Hello and welcome to SG Speechless. Today's video is going to be another skin combo video. Today's going to be Wolfpack Trooper. Let's get into the video. This video is going to be another skin combo video. Today's skin is going to be the Wolfpack Trooper, which is in the Find the Force of Mini Battle Pass. And you need 4,000 Galactic Reputation to unlock it. As you can see, it's the 4th reward across on the Darth Maul track. And the top track is the Republic one, and the background I'm using for the first combo is the 4th one. And yeah, let's get into the first combo. So it's the Wolfpack Trooper skin. The back thing, as I mentioned, is for 4,000 Galactic Reputation, but in the Republic tier, not the Darth Maul one, which is the Darth Maul one you have to spend 1,000 V-Bucks to be able to have a chat, or if you get enough points, you unlock Darth Maul, which I think is 11,000. Yep, 11,000 Galactic Reputation. So I thought I'd use this background, works absolutely perfectly with the Wolf Trooper skin. Pickaxe is a Fantastic Pulse, which is part of the Boundless set, and it's basically a superhero skin, you know, customize your own superhero skins. Pickaxe style I'm using is Valiant Fire. Primary colour is white, and then the second colour is platinum for the grey look. Works very nicely. Glider I decided to use was a Nobu Yacht, which is Padme's glider. I just thought, why not use this? We can use anything Star Wars related, would work nicely. Contrail just had to be TIE Squadron once again, which is Darth Vader's contrail for the Chapter 3 Season 3 Battle Pass. And the wrap I decided to use is Wolfpack Battalion, part of the prequel trilogy, introduced in Chapter 4 Season 2, which is a part of the clone... I've scrolled too far down on my head. The Clone Trooper Wrap Pack, which comes with 3 other wraps, which is pretty cool. So I just thought it's designed for the skin, so I thought I'd use it in this first combo. Let's move on to the next combo. I decided to use the High Caliber, which is part of the 24K set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8, and is Lux's backbling from that season. I'm using the silver style, because this goes very nicely with the grey. Pickaxe is a crowbar, which is part of the Getaway Gang set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 5. You got this for doing challenges in the Getaway Game mode, all the way back in Chapter 1, Season 5, so it's kind of a bit of an exclusive pickaxe, I guess you could say, because it hasn't ever came back, or the challenges have never came back, and I think the Getaway Game mode came back maybe a few seasons after that, but other than that, it hasn't came back since. The wrap I'm using is the Assassin, which is part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9, and this is an item shop wrap. So when the John Wick skin first ever came out, this was in the shop alongside him. You had to buy the John Wick skin and this wrap separately, because it wasn't at the time where they had bundles. But hopefully when the John Wick skin comes back soon, or hopefully it comes back soon, you can get this wrap if you want it. Let's move on to the next combo. I decided to use the Buzz Pack, which is part of the IO Inquest set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 2, and I'm using the Edit Style Arctic Tack. You could use Buzz Pack, they both work nicely, but I prefer the Arctic Tack, and I'm pretty sure, what set is this part of? The IO Inquest. I'm pretty sure this is Gunner's backbling. I'll quickly have a look. Where is Gunner? There he is. Oh yes, it is Gunner's backbling. Pickaxe is Centurion Edge, part of the Hazard Platoon set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 5. And I'm using the default style for the black and the silver, or the black and the grey. And the wrap I'm using is the Gunner's Special, which is Gunner's wrap, which is part of the same set as the backbling, which is IO Inquest. Let's move on to the next combo. I decided to use the Shattered Wings, which is part of the Monarch Level Up Quest Pack from Chapter 3, Season 1. It was the first ever Level Up Quest Pack we got, and it's very good, works very nicely with the white of the Wolfpack Trooper. Pickaxe is the Electro Staff, part of the original trilogy set, but you can use any of the Star Wars pickaxes. You could use the Vibro Staff, you could also use the Sigil of the Empire if you want, but I decided to use the Electro Staff. And then the wrap I'm using is Digital Grayscale, part of the Tropic Troopers set. I'm pretty sure it's a Battle Pass from Chapter 1 Season 8, but it could be an item shop, I'm not 100% sure. But either way, I'm using it for the black and the grey. Let's move on to the next combo. I decided to use Michonne's Katana as the backbling, and the pickaxe as well, which is part of the Survivor in Arms set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 5, and it's Michonne's backbling and pickaxe. Works very nicely. I really do like this pickaxe a lot. Sword pickaxe. You can also switch it up, and if you don't want to use this one as the pickaxe, you could whack on the Demon Slayer, this one here, and to have it white would work nicely. But I'm not sure if you can whack on the Demon Slayer blade. No, you can't use it as a backbling. But either way, if you do want to use the Demon Slayer, just use a different white, grey or black backbling would work nicely. The wrap I'm using is the Nyan Stoppable, which is a reboot rally reward. As you can see here, it's the second one for earning 100 points. So if you reboot one of your friends who hasn't played in a while, and you earn 100 points, you'll have this wrap. Works very nicely, has black has white and the red's pretty cool also. Let's move on to the next combo. I decided to use the Stormfarer's Cloak from the Chapter 3 Season 3's Battle Pass, part of the Stormfarer's set. But you can use any cape backbling. If you want to have a Star Wars related cape, you could always whack on the Kylo's cape once I get up to it, which is this one here. Works very nicely, but it's up to you. Just use any cape that's black, white or grey themed. Pickaxe is Snapblade, which is part of the Special Operations Gear set introduced in Chapter 4 Season 2 an item shop pickaxe, and was part of the Special Operations Gear bundle, or Gear Pickaxe bundle I think it's called. But basically it was in the shop at the same time as Captain Levi and Makusa Ackerman. So when they were in the shop, this was in the shop as well in a pickaxe bundle, which is pretty cool. Works very nicely in my opinion. And the wrap I'm using is High Wired, which is part of the Chaos Artist set introduced in Chapter 4 Season 2 and is this season, part of this season's Battle Pass, and it's High Wired's weapon wrap, using it for the black and the white. It's actually quite a cool weapon wrap in my opinion. Let's move on to the next one. I decided to whack on the Jedi Order banner, which is this one right here, and I'm using the color grey, top left. You can also whack on black, but you can even use white. It's up to you, but I decided to go with the grey. And if you don't want to use the banner shield, you can always use the banner cape. It's up to you, but I decided to use the banner shield, which is part of the Banner Brigade set introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8. Works very nicely. You can also change up the banner, and if you don't want to use, say, the Jedi Order, you can use any themed, use any banner you want, or you could whack on another Star Wars one if you wanted. It's totally up to you. Whack on this one if you want. It's totally up to you what ones you want to whack on, but I decided to go for a Star Wars theme with the Jedi Order banner. The pickaxe I'm using is the Code Cutter, part of the Machine Learning set, which is the same set as the Glitch and Errant skins, and it's basically similar to those skins, but you can put a wrap on your pickaxe, which is cool. The hilt colour is white, effects colour is black, metal colour is blue steel, and the wrap just had to be Wolfpack Battalion. And I forgot to mention, this was introduced in Chapter 3 Season 4, and you can either buy it in a bundle with the two skins, Glitch and Errant, or separately when they do come back. It was in a few days ago, I think maybe 4 or 5 days ago now. The wrap I'm using is Monarch's Glow, which is a part of the Monarch's level quest pack, and if you've got 28 levels done or 28 level tokens picked up, Chapter 3 Season 1, you definitely have this wrap. Works very nicely, the black and the white. Let's move on to the next combo. I decided to use the Birthstone backplate, and I'm using the colour Diamond for the grey, and this is part of the Undercover Summer set introduced in Chapter 2 Season 7. Pickaxe is a Black Ops sword, part of the Naruto set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 8. And this is Sasuke Uchiha's pickaxe, using it for the black, white and the silver. And the wrap I'm using is Snow Stealth, which is part of the Chilling Domination set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 1. I'm pretty sure this may be a crew pack weapon wrap, so I'm pretty sure, which set is it? Chilling Domination. Let's have a look. I'm pretty sure this is the Snow Salone Chilling. Yeah, so the wrap I'm using is a crew pack from Chapter 3 Season 1. But if you don't have that, just whack on anything. It could be grey themed, black, white themed, will work nicely. So at this stage I wasn't sure what wraps to use. Let's move on to the second last combo. I decided to use the backbling and electro guard pack from Chapter 3 Season 4's Battle Pass, part of the Syndicate Scout set. And I'm using the Style Electro Guard Pack for the black. Pickaxe is a driver, which is an item shop pickaxe, part of the Teed offset introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8, black and silver once again. And the wrap I'm using is Shadow Seal, which is part of the Chapter 2 Season 2 Battle Pass, part of the Lone Shadow set. Very good wrap in my opinion. A very nice black and white wrap. And a little bit grey as well, also works perfectly. Let's move on to the final combo. I decided to whack on the Mini Moon backbling, part of the Chapter 2 Season 3 Battle Pass, I'm pretty sure, part of the Ancient Voyager set. Very good backbling. I don't know why it works so nicely. I mainly use it because it works nicely with the grey. Pickaxe is a Venom Blade, part of the Team Toxic set introduced in Chapter 2 Season 3. And this was a part of a Battle Royale starter pack in Chapter 2 Season 3. And I'm using the colour black. And the wrap I decided to use was Leroy Freestar, which is part of the Kid Leroy set introduced in Chapter 4 Season 1, using it for the black and the silver. So that's all the combos done for the Wolf Pack Trooper. So if there is any other specific cosmetic related videos that you see, could be skin, backbling, pickaxe, glider / umbrella, contrail, even weapon wrap, feel free to whack it in the comments below. If I have it, I'll get it done. If I don't, always feel free to leave another comment down below. And, you know, if I have it, I'll get it done. But anyways, that was pretty decent.